Hi, my name is Maggie and I'm a diabetes specialist nurse working in the West Hampshire Community Diabetes Service. This course is to help you gain confidence in adjusting your insulin for your food and lifestyle and for you to think like a pancreas. Sometimes your glucose levels will rise higher than you want, above your target glucose level. You may know why your glucose has risen, for example, after a snack containing carbohydrate or when you are unwell, but you may not always know the reason for the glucose increase. Being able to correct for this can be helpful and is usually done at a mealtime when you are giving a dose of insulin for your carbs. Using a correction dose, also called your insulin sensitivity factor, or ISF, is a way to manage your glucose levels which are higher than your target by increasing the dose you give using a top-up dose of your fast-acting bolus insulin added to the mealtime dose. There may be times when you need to give a correction dose between meals, such as when you are unwell, and we cover this in detail in our video on managing illness and sick day rules. You may want to have a look at our video showing insulin action profiles to learn more about how your insulins work, when they peak and how long they last, to refresh your understanding of the action of your fast-acting insulin. Working out your correction dose using the 100 rule. Some people find the 100 rule helpful. However, this assumes that you're already taking the right amount of insulin. If you are taking too much insulin, this rule will risk causing hypoglycemia. You may therefore want to discuss using the 100 rule with your diabetes team before you try it out. In order to work out your correction dose, you need to calculate your total daily dose of insulin, which includes fast-acting and background insulin added together. This number is then divided into 100. So if you're taking 15 units of background insulin and 18 units of your mealtime insulin, the total dose will be 33 units. 33 units divided into 100 equals 3. Therefore, 1 unit of insulin will reduce your blood glucose by 3 millimoles. You will need to consider what your target glucose level is to correct down to, and ensure this level is not too low to avoid overcorrecting a high glucose level. Your target glucose may vary according to the time of day and may be somewhere between 6 and 8 millimoles, or you may have your own target glucose level. If the correction dose has worked, your glucose should return back to your target in the following 3 to 4 hours or by the next meal.
Thank you for watching. This video is part of our Type 1 Structured Education course. For individual advice, please speak to your healthcare team.